And to continue, Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education teachers say despite the scheduled resumption of schools this Monday, most schools in the country have not complied with the Ministry of Health COVID-19 protocols. KUPPET Executive Secretary Robert Miano says the government must provide money to school heads to ensure compliance, especially deployment of health workers in schools, saying teachers cannot be left to handle health matters.
As parents and students countrywide prepare for the first reopening of schools this Monday, it is now emerging that the level of preparedness in most primary schools is still very wanting.
Ministry of Education have not prepared school for opening. The teachers have been in school for the last 2 weeks, and we have witnessed, we found our school just as we left them in the month of March.
According to KUPPET, schools are yet to receive the capitation funds, and it has been difficult for the heads to put in place measures to deal with COVID-19.
We are asking the Minister of Education to release immediately the money that is called capitation money. How do you ask the teachers? How do you ask the principals? How do you ask us to prepare? How do you ask us to prepare for reopening and there is no money sent?
Speaking after holding a consultative meeting with all union leaders, Executive Secretary Robert Miano also said that for successful resumption of learning, the government must ensure the deployment of health workers in schools to handle emergencies.
Those health personnel, even if it's one, managing 5 centers, so that in case of a scare, in the case of a student feeling a cold, we will be able to differentiate a cold from COVID.
The leaders said they were ready to start receiving students on Monday, but the ministry should move faster in making sure that everything is in order, adding that the last 2 weeks they have been in school, little has been done. They've called on teachers to exercise caution in the face of the pandemic. Caroline Kama reporting for Channel 1 Lunchtime News.